Hi guys, welcome to another video of MADIMAM. The topic of this video is going to be present simple and how to use it. The most important thing about present simple is that it is, as the name says, the simple present. So we just use it on specific situations and it doesn't take too much thinking of it. So the auxiliary for present simple is does. Okay, we use this auxiliary only when we are going to use a question or when we are using a negative form or those are the only two cases. So we need to use does when we're using a singular pronoun and do for a plural pronoun. For example, if I make a sentence using does, it would be a question and it would be, for example, with she. So I would say, so in the question we're using does because it's singular and we don't use any other addition. Because if I were to answer this question, I would need to use an S because we're using a singular pronoun. For example, the question is, does she cook? And I need to answer and I'm going to say in an affirmative way. So I say, so we are using in the question the auxiliary does, and in the answer we can answer in two ways. We can use the verb or we can use the auxiliary. We have, does she cook? Yes, she cooks. So we need to use this S because we're using a singular pronoun. But if we are to not use the verb, we would just use the auxiliary again. We have does and we have those here. And it would be the same if it was plural. We would just use do. The uses of present simple are the following. We can use the present simple to talk about regular habits or repeated actions. So for example, I like basketball. So I can say the sentence, I play basketball. In this case, I don't need to add an S because even though I is a singular pronoun, we are using the rule that it goes without the S. So I say, I play basketball. And this is something I do regularly. I probably do it 2 times a week. So it's a habit. Another use of present simple would be to talk about permanent situations. For example, there is something it's happening right now that it's common for me, that it's permanent. I say, I live in Querétaro. Or let's use another pronoun so we can see the different grammar about it. So I say, again, we are using a plural pronoun, therefore we don't need to use an S here. So we can just say, they live in Querétaro. And this is a permanent situation. They live in Querétaro right now, and it's not going to change. Another use of present simple would be to talk about facts or generally accepted truths. So is there something we know that it's true and it's not going to change, we can use the present simple. For example, we know that if you heat water at 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. In this case, since we're talking about water and it's a singular pronoun, we are going to use the important S, the super S, because we are using it for singular to show that it's present simple. And the last use of present simple would be to talk about films or movies or to give directions, because it's something that's not going to change. If I read a book and the book is about a girl, I can say it in simple present. I can say in the book, she fights zombies. In this case, I'm talking about a direction, I'm talking about she, and therefore I need the S. Very important, never to forget the S, because otherwise it would be wrong. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you like it, please subscribe and leave your comments. If you have any questions about this topic, or if you have any other topic you would like for us to teach you about English or any other school subject, Just tell us in the comments or send us a message. Follow us on social media. We have Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter.